Super Saiyan 4 for custom characters. Didn't get it in the DAIMA DLC, and it's quite unfortunate. However, modders, aka KRISTAL, is hard at work doing what Dimps and the developers aren't doing, and that's giving us a Super Saiyan 4 transformation finally in the game. Now, I know people aren't always super keen on mods. Obviously, an official version is what we want. Everybody and their mom wants that more than anything. However, mods give us, something to do in the game that is not related to, just the laziness of what Dimps does, right? We can finally try this out whenever it gets released. This is currently a work in progress, as you're seeing here on screen. And what you saw at the beginning of the video, which was a really, really cool, iconic animation straight from the anime that's basically exactly how it would look in Xenoverse 2 if they added it as an Awoken skill. It's very similar to how Beast and Ultra Instinct and even Super Saiyan God are, where it's a very quick animation. Xenoverse 2 doesn't want to take too long with it. Beast definitely is the longest transformation when it comes to that. But I'm just saying, it's amazing, right? It's a very well done version. Again, massive shout out to KRISTAL. She is doing God's work, and she's part of Revamp team. She's really good with DB Legends assets and everything, and she's just a genius when it comes to creating mods, right? For Xenoverse 2 specifically. So definitely give her a follow. I'm going to link her down below. Credits to her for all this and for the actual footage that she captured for me separately. I want to play this again in a more high quality so that you guys can see the most up-to-date version of Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA. Like, that's so cool with the pose at the end, and it even works with the female as well. Check this out. And one thing I do appreciate is the fact that it does buff up the character, even so, ever so slightly. On the male custom character, definitely buffs them up a significant amount, as you can see right here. And it does actually give you larger hands, okay? You kind of see a little bit of clipping there, but that's just because, they're growing the actual character itself. And you saw whenever they reverted back in the other footage, and they transform, okay? Base size, and then the transformation makes you larger. Like, your character actually gets slightly larger. Now, maybe not as much as how it is in, the DLC for DAIMA Goku, where he's just ridiculously huge. But the size difference here is pretty significant. As you can see, this is how big the character was right here initially, and then the growth of it is absolutely insane. Like, again, it's very, very impressive how quickly she was able to make this transformation and make it so legit, and just it feels authentic. It even has the pose where it's like the Kamehameha pose, and then you get that pose at the very end, which I think all of that is assets from Dragon Ball Legends, which, again, making good use of the assets at their disposal. Like, Xenoverse 2 and Dimps, they developed Legends, so they could easily have done this, right? And another thing, look at that. You keep your outfit, okay? It's not like some weird shit. And what I'm noticing here is I love that they showcase this. It does look good without any fur on the legs. Like, it does, to me, it looks pretty good, right? And I guess it would make sense for the DAIMA version because the hair does cut off at a certain point where you still have, like plain arms, right? So you're seeing it right there. That's how it would pretty much look. Like, it's really cool, dude. So again, if you wanted to see the version of it where you can see the size change after they revert back, you can see it in this clip right here. It's a little bit lower quality, but again, this is the one that KRISTAL posted on Twitter. Yeah, that looks so good, man. The bigger hands, I love that too. And then when you revert back, big size difference change. Like, it's incredible. All right, last thing, I want to go in game. I want to make a Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA at home. Okay, my version of it using the assets that were added in the DLC. No mods involved. And show you guys what it could look like, right? And I'm sure you guys have created it yourself. All right, so here we are in game with the new DLC 19 update. Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA at home. That is right. We have it at home. We don't even need them to make the Awoken skill. Now, in all seriousness, that's, again, been the biggest criticism is that they literally gave us the wig and outfit and tail and the full set. It's basically the GT version, but just slightly different. You have red hair. I mean, I know it's new hair, and, the body and the bust model is a little bit, different. It's supposed to be the DAIMA version, but the tail still doesn't move. And that's really frustrating that they did this again, the second time. Like, first time you do it, okay, I'll be a little bit lenient. It was the base game. Or actually, was it? I think it was like a free update thing that they had for that. I digress. It was horrible, and they're doing it again. I cannot believe it. So here's my build. We're going to be doing it on a male and a female, as you can see right here. We got the full DAIMA set. QQ Bang is modded, so don't act like you can get that. I feel like there still are people that say that you can get that, but you just can't. I've never been able to get a level 6 with 5 complete for every stat, right? But I do appreciate that the actual like model for the shoes and like the pants and everything is just really well done. And the hair looks very good too. Like everything looks good. It's just like, just make it a transformation like how Crystal did it that I showed at the beginning of the video. That's literally the best that they could have done, honestly. I mean, if they could have done better, but I'm just saying, like, they didn't even give it to us, so. So we're going to be using this Super Soul. Here I go. It's the Super Saiyan 4 Goku DAIMA Super Soul. Now, the skill set is what's important. Obviously, you got to have all the Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA skills, right? Do on the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta ones as well. But Super Saiyan God, I feel like, works the best. You can, you know, disagree with me, but I feel like because it boosts normal attacks, like normal combo attacks, that makes a lot of sense. And it does give you the, you know, red eyes and everything and the glow. The only thing that I'm not liking about it is the aura. The aura does look good, right? But it's supposed to be a yellow Super Saiyan aura, so that's the only thing that isn't accurate to how Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA is, right? But it still works. I think it'll look really, really cool. And I actually have not tried what it actually will look like in game. So we're going to be testing this out first. We got the same thing with the male, and I did darken their skin tone because Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA does have more of a tan after he transforms. I don't know if it was just the lighting of what they had in the anime or whatever, but I mean, in game, he has pretty tan skin, which I really love that, right? So let's check this out. I got my male cat with the beard. Like, it looks good, dude. It legitimately looks very cool. If the tail moved on this, that's another thing. If the tail moved on this outfit, I think people would be a lot more, you know, acceptable of this outfit, just in general, right? So let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, dude, that looks really good. I feel like I know the dipped in oil look people don't really like, but I feel like that helps with the transformation so that you know it's like a transformation. You know what I mean? I know Beast doesn't do it and Ultra Instinct don't do it. But something about it, I don't know, maybe I'm just so used to it and how it looks with these characters, especially Cax when they transform. Like, this looks awesome, dude. I love this. We have Super Saiyan 4 at home. Now, the color of facial hair and I guess the eyes, I guess isn't 100% accurate. You can see it right there. It's a very, like, deep kind of red or like a lighter red. Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA looks like it's like almost like a pinkish kind of color, or I guess magenta would be more accurate. Okay, the fucking tail that doesn't move is pissing me off, dog. Like, dead ass, it is not making me happy with that. But we got our heat wave. Nice. Ooh, this looks better whenever you don't have the HUD on. Okay, the HUD kind of ruins everything, bro. Charges up here, bitch, and then of course. Gonna have the Super Saiyan 4 DAIMA Kamehameha. That looks good! That legitimately looks good. And that's the thing I feel like they go for. I'm not trying to make excuses for them, but they're like, oh, we'll give you the wig and, you know, the full set for Goku DAIMA, and you just make your Super Saiyan 4 at home. That's literally what they do. They make you do the work for them, right? When they could have made the Super Saiyan 4. And that's why it is very frustrating, right? Again, Dimps, they're lazy. They're just lazy. I know the skills and the animations and the models and everything have improved significantly over the years, but at the end of the day, Dimps as a company when it comes to Xenoverse 2, they just got real lazy with it. Like, they built this CAC system, a phenomenal idea. It's just the execution of some of these things and decisions that they're making. Again, whoever this producer is for the game right now, they you know, they're not cut out for this position as producer, right? But I will say, this looks pretty cool. It looks damn cool. And then you combo straight into the DAIMA Kamehameha. Did I actually land that? No, I don't think I did. Or if I did, she was getting her ass beat. Oh, shit. You see that shit? That's so cool, dude. I love that sound effect. It's just so good. I mean, that's just part of the Super Saiyan God shit, but let's see if we can actually follow up with this one. I think we got him. We did get him, but we didn't get that extra because the key was low. But, man, the key was low, the low key. This is low key gas. If it was a real transformation, like, they could have done it, man. They could have done it. Even if it looked like this, I would be okay with it. Again, I know people would want, you know, their own custom outfits. So whatever KRISTAL did, okay? KRISTAL was doing some magic within, like, literally less than a week from the DLC releasing. She cooked and basically made almost 100%, like, I would say it's like a 95% done version of it, okay? It's still in work in progress. I think the tail needs to move, and that's it. But, yeah, we had Super Saiyan 4, dude, at home. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. Guys, if there are any other cool Super Saiyan 4 builds that you've created yourself, let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'll try them out. You have a great day. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.